Hello, I'm Veer Das.
Hello, I'm Milap Zaveri.
Hi, I'm Sunny.
And you're watching Bollywood Hungama with the three
Mastizaades.
Well, the winters are on, but we are having lots and lots of heat all around because of Mastizaade, and we have with us the team of Mastizaade, Milap Zaveri, the captain, the very enthusiastic captain of the ship, and Sunny Leone, of course, and Veer Das. Huge pleasure to have you guys on Bollywood Hungama first of all.
Thank you.
Thank
Lovely
you.
being here.
And what sort of heat have you developed, Mr. Zaveri, that
radiating
people
out
are
there.
literally heaving and panting and they are just skipping their heartbeats? What have you done?
The reason is this gorgeous lady next to me,
Right.
this handsome man on this side,
Right.
and I'm just getting puck out in the heat that they are generating and पक के फूल रहा हूँ फुलके की तरह.
No, I think Milap is in heat. That's when he wrote this film, when he was in heat.
So what sort of heat was that?
Well, you have to also ask this
The
question.
heat is on, actually.
Yeah, the heat is on. You have to ask this question also to Mushtaq Sheikh, who wrote this film with me.
Of all the people.
Yeah, of all the people, Mushtaq Sheikhs and Milap writes, and together, we came up with Mastizaade, which is, as you say, we call it the बाप of मस्ती में हम सबके बाप लगते हैं.
Right.
और जो Jan 29th सिक्का होपफुली हिलेगा, क्योंकि जब से प्रोमो आया है सिक्का हिल रहा है, सिक्के हिले जा रहे हैं, एंड अच्छा है कुछ हिलना है तो सिक्का ही हिले. It's a nice thing to shake, and hopefully 29 जनवरी को सिक्का हिलेगा, नोट बरसेंगे, PNC नहाएगी.
Already करोड़ों सिक्के तो already उछल चुके हैं. So do you feel heartened that people are reacting in such a positive? You're giving a lot of happiness to people somehow.
Well, I think most people love comedies and
Right.
they love the idea of being able to get out of their world and go to the movies and sit, relax, and just laugh, because sometimes our worlds are not full of laughter and they're hard. We work all day long. We have family problems, we have work problems, we have this problem, that problem. So I think that being able to go watch a comedy and just have a good time is something that we all love.
Specifically, let me ask you specifically. We're talking about the Sikka Hilega part actually. As far as that is concerned, it's much more than comedy that we're talking about.
I don't know what that means. Can you explain?
She doesn't know. Okay, so can you please explain actually?
It's gravity, gravity,
Gravity,
and
right.
cavity में gravity है, और gravity से सिक्का जो है उछलता है,
Right.
क्योंकि हम we are on earth where there are centrifugal force which pulls things down,
Right.
and when you pull it down strong enough, then you leave it ejects and it goes up.
His
Okay.
explanation
You can
is a
pardon
lot
that.
better than mine would
You can
be.
pardon that because you're expecting something else from Mastizaade. I'm sure about that. Then this gravity justification. So, Mr. Veer Das, you
Yes.
are very eloquent with your words. So can you please elaborate on this somehow?
See, the thing is, the reason the Sikka is hillowing, it's a big secret. A lot of people don't know it. We shot the film upside down. So the Sikka is not udoing, it's actually just falling. You know what I mean?
Right.
We had nailed Tushar to the ceiling. We had put Suresh also on the ceiling and just put a Sikka on there. This thing, when we yelled action, the Sikka dropped. So Sikka gira hai, hila nahi hai.
Sikka gira hai.
Yeah, we just turned the camera upside down and then it looks like it's this thing. The whole film was shot upside down.
See, didn't
Whole
you like
film-
their explanation better than what would have come from me?
No, actually, the fact is that these are very interesting explanations. I'm just trying to fathom that
Upside down shoot.
upside down, and I'm just trying to imagine. This is, I think, the most fun that you've ever had shooting a Hindi movie. It seems like.
Yeah, you were on set, so you got to see a lot of the fun that we had, and a lot of the joking, a lot of the just being together, regardless of whether we were shooting or we were just hanging out on set waiting for the rain to stop. And it was actually the most fun I've ever had. It's one of the most memorable experiences I've had on set. I think I've made friends for life.
Made friends for life. Okay.
Yeah.
जैसे दुनिया कहती है हरामजादा, जैसे प्यार से लड़कियां कहती हैं और ज़्यादा, वही होता है असली में मस्तीज़ादा. So और ज़्यादा पे थोड़ा सा emphasis था actually.
जैसे लड़कियां
रितेश
कहती है और ज़्यादा प्यार दो, और ज़्यादा इज्जत दो, और ज़्यादा सम्मान दो, फूल दो,
अच्छा.
और ज़्यादा
जब ड्राइव पे जा रहे हैं तो और ज्यादा चलाओ,
और
एक
ज़्यादा
और
चलाओ.
किलोमीटर.
गियर न्यूट्रल में नहीं थर्ड गियर में डालो
Right.
और गाड़ी जोर से भगाओ।
अगर आप स्प्रिंग रोल्स खा रहे हैं तो एक दो और ज्यादा रोल खा लेते हैं।
शेजवान सॉस एक ज्यादा मंगाओ,
हाँ
पिज्जा
पिज्जा चीज बर्स्ट मंगाओ
और
सिर्फ-
ज्यादा
हाँ और ज्यादा
और
पिज्जा।
ज्यादा।
और ज्यादा। तो लड़कियां हमेशा हर चीज और ज्यादा ही चाहती है। अगर उनको आप एक बैग दो तो कहती है दो दे दो और ज्यादा दे दो।
That's very
एक
true.
जूता चाहती है तो कहती है दो जूते लाके दो।
डिवोर्स होने वाले
इसी
इस इंटरव्यू के बाद।
इसी वजह से आपने लैला के साथ में आपने लिली को भी ऑडियंस को
हाँ,
आपने-
एक
और
सनी
ज्यादा।
लियोन चाहिए आपको, मैं आपको और ज्यादा
और ज्यादा
दो दूंगा मैं।
और ज्यादा okay now you know you told us that Lily is a bit of a dorky character, a bit geeky, but I think even Lily is looking quite hot and exciting as well, so it's not that I think merely Leila is the one who's washing away the cars and fantasies of millions and crores of people, but even Lily I think is doing quite a bit, right?
Lily has her moments where, I mean, obviously in some of the songs, she does look very, I guess you could say sexy, but in the actual movie, when we're shooting some of these scenes, she's a lot more conservative than her sister. I mean, there's one scene that Veer and I have where he convinces me that I have to be just like my sister,
Right.
and
Not
I've been
just
shocked.
like your sister, dress like your sister.
Dressed like my sister.
ये चीज अपनी बहन की तरह अपने कपड़ों की साइज रिड्यूस करो, मुझे सीड्यूस करो। ऐसा ऐसी एडवाइस वीर इनको देते हैं।
मिलाप ने लिखी है, वीर ने नहीं दिया किसी को। मिलाप जवेरी ने एडवाइस दी है, मेरा कैरेक्टर आदित्य ने कहा है।
Many people are also happy with the fact that you're also talking about the benefits of dairy products and then you're talking about that तुम भी मेरा दूध पी सकते हो, ठंडा है, ताज़ा है, मलाई से भरा है. So in fact people can literally get ideas in terms of that how it's a public service message.
Yeah, pure glass
that's
of
what I thought.
दूध।
There's a lot
Yeah.
of vitamins in that.
Vitamins,
Right, calcium,
calcium,
absolutely calcium is there.
पोटेशियम,
Calcium is there.
विटामिन
या दूध के दांत निकलते हैं।
जी बिल्कुल.
दूध के दांत हर
जितना
चीज़ के निकलते
जितना
हैं।
ताज़ा उतना अच्छा है.
उतना अच्छा है जितना
Right.
मलाई में
डोंट
तो
ड्रिंक बैड मिल्क।
Right.
मिल्क फट जाता है तो फिर पनीर बन जाता है।
Right.
तो उसको दूध को फटने मत दीजिए, उसको
Right.
दूध ही रहने दीजिए तो ताकि पनीर ना बने। तो दूध बहुत अच्छी चीज है एंड वी वांट पीपल टू हैव मिल्क. इट्स अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल, बेटर देन हैविंग अल्कोहल एंड ड्रंक ड्राइविंग इज अ नो नो. सो
But milk driving is okay.
मिल्क ड्राइविंग इज फाइन.
After milk you can drive anything.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what was the best advice that I got right before I got married by somebody very wise in the U.S.? He came to us and he goes, "You know the secret to a long life and a good marriage? At night, you give your husband a glass of warm milk." And that was his secret to
Right.
a good marriage.
तो दूध ही मत खाओ, दूध पियो.
दूध ही मत खाओ,
दूध पियो.
दूध पियो. Okay.
दूध ही के लिए दूध अच्छी होती है.
दूध ही के लिए दूध अच्छा होता है. I think that's a good message. That's actually Mastizaade is also having a message. So
The film is
it's
full
like
of
a
good
breaking news.
messages.
So I think that's really wonderful actually. And you also have Titli Pubna that whom you just enlightened that
Yes.
fries जो हैं that they should not be hidden.
Yes.
They should, the world should see them somehow.
Yes.
And,
See क्या है ना कि she's ordered a burger.
Right.
But सिर्फ protein.
She herself looks like a burger.
Yeah.
Right,
So
okay.
you know carbohydrates are very important with your proteins and
Absolutely.
your milk. You know?
Absolutely.
So burger without fries you cannot have because
Right.
starch कहाँ से आएगा, potato कहाँ से आएगा. You know what I mean?
बिल्कुल. Right,
So
absolutely.
it was for her health benefits. कि you know muscle recovery तितली बुबना का प्रोटीन से हो जाएगा, लेकिन energy ग्लूकोज बर्निंग के लिए पोटैटोज चाहिए.
Right.
So I was pointing out her potatoes.
In a way, you're doing like a wonderful service to the mankind.
Nutritional service.
Nutritional service to mankind. You're actually showing the way to carbohydrates.
Yes.
To none other than Titli Pubna.
Absolutely.
My God, that's fabulous actually. In fact, Sunny, let me be honest since we're talking about Mastizaade. A friend of mine actually, he told me that please thank Sunny from my side. You have that scene, that dhak wala scene in the when you're trying to just work out the Sikka wala element with Tushar. So he said that it's beautifully done actually. It's very very gracefully done somewhere. And so please thank her from my side. So I'm sure that there are millions of men who would like to thank you.
all the men out there can actually thank my stylist,
Right.
Mr. Hitesh
It was her
Kapura.
idea.
Okay.
who created such a lovely blouse
Right.
that did not fit.
Okay. So they should thank the.
The stylist.
Yeah.
Hitesh.
This is interesting.
Yeah, because वो blouse Sunny came to me and same था सिक्का हिलना था. Sunny had to do this sexy dance.
Right.
Then she came to me and said, you know, हितेश ने ऐसा ब्लाउज बनाया है जो मैं सांस लूंगी तो ये खुल जाएगा. तो उन्होंने सांस ली, खुला और कहा कि do you want me to do this in the shot?
Right.
I said action. I went to the DOP. ऐसे 3 एंगल से शूट करेंगे, 3 मैग्निफिकेशन में शूट करेंगे और हाई स्पीड में शूट करेंगे.
Right.
And Daniel, Sunny's husband, was there at the monitor. And I promise you, more than your friend, he thanked me. So beyond there and said, this is the most mind-blowing shot that my wife has done, and I'm sure I accept entire India's thanks on her behalf. But she's
You accept or Daniel is accepted?
Daniel I accept, Sunny it's all Sunny's idea. This is one idea that I cannot take credit for. It is
Right.
Sunny's brainchild and Hitesh's.
It's not like I thought about it; just kind of happened.
And I'm so happy that she had so much faith in me and was so comfortable with me that she could, you know, because some people told me before I started this film, Sunny is difficult to work with. Sunny, you know, नखरे करती है, वो करती है, तू बच के रहना, तेरी तो बैंड बजने वाली है. उन सब लोगों को मैं कहना चाहता हूँ, sorry, सनी लियोन से ज़्यादा अच्छी, ज़्यादा मज़ेदार and more, helpful actress I've never worked with in my life.
Right, absolutely, and I think she's extremely entertaining as well, and got a very good sense of humor. Now, how was your entire, apart from the fact that you had a wonderful Sunny Leone in a double role, you also had your share of what is animals and.
Yes.
So it's about animal welfare as well. So in a way.
So I want to clarify.
Please do.
We built the animal.
Right.
It's not a real animal.
Okay.
Because not just for the animal, that would have been very dangerous for me and my animals. So we built a fake animal for my animals to be animalistic with the animals.
Right.
So the horse is fine.
The horse is fine.
I'm also fine.
Right.
It was fun. It was like a full, जैसे Dumb and Dumber type के movies होते हैं. It was that kind of a sequence. मैं पूरी family वहाँ पर gathered है. ये हो रहा है. सुरेश है, असरानी है, शाद है, सनी है, मैं हूँ, तुषार है. So all of us are just laughing very, very loudly, and then eventually we met a real horse and we shot his face, basically. But we built a fake
The
horse.
actual scene was something. They were doing something very sweet.
Yeah, I was
before.
grooming the horse. I was bathing the horse.
That's the way to groom.
Because my to be father-in-law ये उनका favorite horse है. तो उनको impress करने के लिए मैं horse को groom कर रहा था. और
dirty minds think otherwise.
गलती से क्या है, वो पूंछ इनकी unfortunately उस दिन जो टेलर था उसने कुछ टाका एक कम डाला था, तो इनकी फिल्म में जिप खुल रही थी बार-बार. तो जब वो घोड़े को नहलाते
क्या जिप खुल रही थी?
इनके पैंट की जिप खुल रही थी. तो घोड़े की पूंछ गलती से जिप पे अटक जाती है.
Okay.
तो अब वो जिप जो अटकी हुई है उसको खोल के पूंछ निकालने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं घोड़े के पीछे.
And who better than his best friend in the
Tushar,
movie
to help him pull out the pooch from the zip.
सर क्या हुआ था ना, the tailor had not had milk or potatoes the day before. तो जब मैग्नीशियम और कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स की कमी होती है तो दर्जी भी गिर पड़ते हैं.
बिल्कुल. Absolutely.
तो वो सीन बेसिकली है कि वो बेचारे वो पूंछ जिप से अलग करने की कोशिश जारी है. देखने वाले को लगता है कि कोई कुछ और हो रहा होगा, लेकिन एक्चुअली
very heartwarming, beautiful.
ये भी actually it's saving and it's a very social thing again, because what you're doing, the pooch is traumatized.
Yeah.
Because it's in the zip.
जी.
And if the zip goes up one more, the pooch के बाल कट सकते हैं.
Stop talking.
पूछ मतलब
सर देखिए
कुछ पूछ
डबल सर बॉटम लाइन हमने बड़ी संस्कारी फिल्म बनाई है, सब बाकी लोगों के दिमाग में,
बाकी सब लोगों के दिमाग में. Okay. And music, we have Roam Roam Romantic hai, and you're having Hor Naach and Mastizaade. The title track is getting quite popular as well.
And Dekhega Raja trailer.
Dekhega Raja trailer. So something about the music and how you picturize some of the songs.
Well, music, I like to give all the credit to Bhushan Kumar sir. He met me and he said, I have a bank of great songs from great musicians, Meet Brothers, Amal Malik, Arman. And he said, you choose out of that, and these are songs I have already loved. So if you choose from there, I can assure you that they will be hit songs. So when I met Meet Brothers and Amal and then Anand Raj Anand has given one song. I mean, all the songs are item songs. They are fun songs. They are entertaining songs. They are naughty songs. They're songs you can dance to. You know, jo Rom Rom Romantic hai. Mika has sung it, and the song has already crossed 5 million plus views. You know, in hardly any time. Like absolutely, people have loved it. Hor Nach has. I mean, I've got calls from the world. You know, my guru Sanjay Gupta has called me and said this is a blockbuster song. You know, which is a big thing for me, for him to call me and tell me that. And all credit goes to the musicians, the lyricists. Manoj Muntasir, who's written Rom Rom Romantic. He also had written Galiyan from
Right.
Equal, which I had written. So I told him कि उसमें आपने गलियाँ लिखी थी, इसमें आपको गालियाँ मिलेंगी, लेकिन गाना आपका super hit होगा.
बिल्कुल.
So Mudassar Khan has choreographed all the songs.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's done a fabulous job. I mean, he's made Sunny wash a car. You know, he has, I mean, hats off to him and her.
He's so young.
He's so young. He's
Yeah,
like a छोटा बच्चा जैसा है.
Right.
And,
But what was nice is that we had one choreographer with the whole entire
All the
movie,
all the songs.
Yeah.
so that any parts where we had any music or any type of dance steps, so having that one person throughout the whole movie makes a huge difference
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
he knows the graph of where he can take it and how far he can push us
Absolutely.
dancing and everything.
Absolutely. Having a bit of a rapid fire with you guys individually. We'll start with ladies first, if you allow.
So you're
I'm really bad at this. It's a warning. I'm very bad at this.
All right. True or false? I'm the hottest actor in Bollywood.
False.
Okay. Milap Zaveri is the biggest Mastizaade ever.
True.
If you could live either as Laila or Lily throughout your life, which one would you choose?
Lily.
Lily. All right. Why?
Because it's closest to my own personality already.
she's Lily in real life.
Okay. Your honest first reaction when you were told about the Sikka concept in the film?
It was this. Oh my goodness. It's very interesting.
Very interesting.
And I first narrated it to Daniel, her husband, and he loved it. He thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And so the head office I got permission. Then I
Yeah.
could take it to her.
Well, my husband and I love comedies. We love comedies, you know, in the U.S. where you see like Meet the Millers or Hangover or
Wedding Crashers,
Wedding Crashers.
American Pie.
So many of these types of movies that
Right.
we love to see. So when he first heard this story, of course, he came upstairs and he's like, "Okay, you have to hear this story." And it's funny. I don't see movies like this and go, "Oh my gosh, this is such a horrible thing. I shouldn't be doing this." Or I don't look at Jennifer Aniston and I say, "Oh my gosh, she's like this," or "She's like that," whatever people say. I see her as an actress and I enjoy the film, and you know, you watch it and you leave it there and you go home and you know, you watch your next movie the following week.
Absolutely. Your biggest inspiration in Bollywood?
Probably be Priyanka Chopra.
Priyanka Chopra. All right. She's been saying some wonderful things about you of late as well. Okay, if Tushar and Veer ask you out for a date and you can choose only one, who would you choose and why?
I wouldn't choose any of them
What?
because they're, you know, my friends.
It's just a date.
And
Just a
yeah, but
friendly
It's like coffee and all.
Well, exactly. It's up to you to interpret.
it's up to you to interpret.
You're the one who is in the option actually.
I wouldn't choose it. I mean, if we all went out together as
Right.
friends, then that would be it. But as a date, sorry, buddy.
Okay, Milap Zaveri. We are expecting more like punchier answers from you, the way you are known for them.
My punchier answers will make my producer punch me later.
Okay. True or false? That is your perception, but what you feel. I feel Mastizaade will be the biggest adult comedy of Bollywood.
Fingers crossed. I hope it comes true.
Right. I called Ekta Kapoor and requested her to shift release date of Kya Cool Hai Hum 3.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Other than Mastizaade, which film of Sunny is your most favorite?
I thought Jism was, I thought was very, for her to do a first film in Bollywood, like a film like Jism, I thought that's my favorite film. I can't see Ragini, I'm too scared of horror.
Horror
I can't see horror films.
Okay, alright.
I can't see horror films.
And I think she was very good in Ragini.
Yeah,
As an
I've heard she was
actress-
very
as
good.
an
I heard she was
actress,
very
she was very good. Okay, in terms of hotness, if you have to rate Sunny on a scale of 1 to 10,
20.
20?
Yeah. there's no scale. Scale just got burnt with the hotness.
Okay, if you were an actor, would you have loved to do Tushar's or Veer's role in Mastizaade?
Shad Randhawa's role.
Shad Randhawa's
Shad
role.
Randhawa. It's a highlight role. He plays Desh Premi Singh, who's जो अपाइज है, व्हीलचेयर पे है, क्योंकि उनके पेट के नीचे का जो हिस्सा है वो पैरालाइज्ड है और वो खड़े नहीं हो सकते क्योंकि वो व्हीलचेयर
अभी भी डबल मीनिंग
नहीं, वो व्हीलचेयर पे वो खड़े नहीं हो सकते. वो लिली के मंगेतर है
जी.
एंड सुहागरात से पहले उनकी एक इच्छा है कि वो
तुम जिसका पकड़ लेती हो.
हाँ, वो उनकी इच्छा है कि वो खड़े हो जाए सुहागरात से पहले. तो शाद हैज द बेस्ट रोल एज एन एक्टर. आई वांट टू डू अ रोल. आई वुड डू शाद रोल इन मस्तीजादे. Sorry, son.
Biggest biggest Mastizaade on the set of the film was? Who was the biggest Mastizaade apart from you?
Apart from me, Rongita Nandi. छोटा पैकेट बड़ा इम्पैक्ट. शी इज लाइक डायनामाइट की वो स्टिक है, लगती है मतलब फुलझड़ी है वो. फुल फुलझड़ी. मतलब माइंड ब्लोइंग. She is the biggest masti.
Stop talking. She's gonna hate you by the end of this.
One thing you'd like to change about the following people, Sunny Leone. What is it that you'd like to change about Sunny Leone?
I'd like to change the fact that the world looks at her only as sexy Sunny. I would like the world to look at her as funny Sunny. And that's what she is in real life. She's very funny. And Mastizaade, she's very funny. She's funny Sunny as Lily. She's sexy Sunny as Leila. So I want people to come out and saying, wow, we loved funny Sunny.
Funny Sunny.
Funny Sunny.
KRK. What is it that you like to change about KRK?
Nothing. He is the way he is, and why should I change something about someone else? Nothing.
SRK?
I love him. My God, I would love to do a film with him. The day he speaks a line I've written, I'll just die and go to heaven.
But you'd not like to change anything about him.
Nothing. I would not like to change a single thing about him. I want him to stammer again in a film. I made Sunny stammer in Mastizaade. Lily stammers at certain words because one of my favorite films is Dar, where he goes Kiran, and I love that. I want him to stammer in the film again. I want that nostalgia back once more.
Sajid Khan.
I love Sajid Khan. I want Sajid Khan. Only thing I'll give him a haircut if he's not already cut his hair. If he's not cut his hair, I'll give him a haircut because when he's shooting, he likes to grow his hair and full bhalu ban jata hai wo baal ke sath. He's a much suljha person, and that's superb for him. I would not want to change anything else in Sajid.
Pehlaj Nilani.
I think he's doing his job, which he's been instructed to do as far as the guidelines, and he's doing his job, and I hope he continues doing his job well.
After a superlative performance by Milap Zaveri and a very, very interesting duel with Sunny Leone, now is the time of Veer Das.
Yeah.
Man with the interesting answers always.
Arre baap re.
If you enter the following people's bedrooms, what will you find?
Okay.
Sunny Leone, what will you find in a bedroom?
Daniel, her husband.
Milap Zaveri.
I think you'll went on where in the bedroom. Under the bed there'll be magazines. On the bed will be his son. By the bed I think will be a notebook and a pen. And all over the room there'll be food.
Tushar Kapoor.
Tushar Kapoor, you will find his cell phone because he's always on his cell phone.
Okay, Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan, if you enter Shah Rukh Khan's bedroom, what will you find?
Yeah.
I think you'll find vertigo because he's got such a big house. His bedroom is on a high floor, so you'll get slight vertigo.
Imran Hashmi.
Imran Hashmi's bedroom. I don't know, but I'd like to find out. Even I'm wondering. Okay, huh?
Stand-up acts or films? What is it that excites you more?
I think one is not exciting without the other. I need both in my life to be a balanced person.
Okay. One thing that you like and one thing that you don't like about Sunny Leone.
The one thing that I like about Sunny Leone is that she's genuinely funny. And she's very, very good at comedy. The one thing that I don't like about Sunny Leone is that nobody knows that yet. And I'm hoping this film will change that.
My God. What diplomacy you guys have.
Funny Sunny, sir.
Funny
Dekh lena picture.
No, absolutely. A film you regret doing. Is there a film that you regret doing?
Is there a film that I regret doing? No, but I regret how much I got paid for Mastizaade. I should have asked for more money.
Okay, if you become the censor board chief, what is the first change that you would bring?
Quit.
Okay, that is more forthright actually, to be honest. Is there any actor you can't stand in Bollywood? Is there any actor that you can't stand in Bollywood?
Well, I'm 5'8", so I can't stand next to most of them. Yeah, they're all about 6'2".
That's really good. So Milap Zaveri, I think with both your permission, we'll have to give it to Veer.
Please.
Veer. I think those are witty and interesting answers.
Please give me things. That's why we made this film.
Now we have a segment called Think Dirty, but don't talk dirty.
Okay.
Okay, you have to think dirty, but don't talk dirty.
Difficult for me, but I'm trying.
Yeah. So we'll just display a few placards for you guys, and you guys have to just tell us that what exactly those words they stand for.
Okay.
Okay. So
we have to describe what we see, basically.
you can see the words. A few of the letters are missing in them.
Got it.
So you have to just imagine or coin the words.
Okay.
All right. So first one is this. So what do you think is this?
Pens.
Pants.
Pants.
I would say pants.
Pants. Okay. Sahi jawab.
Pints also. Pints. Yeah. Pints.
Well done,
Pens.
sir. Pints. Not bad.
Okay. What do you think is this?
Punzy. You know when a joke is very punzy. Puns, Indians like puns.
That's not exactly a word actually.
Pulse.
That's-
Pulse.
Pulse.
Oh, that's
Pulse.
good.
पल्स पोलियो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है अपने बच्चों को
Yeah. आप दूध पीजिए, मैग्नीशियम है
दूध
और
पीजिए
पोटैटोज खाइए.
अकेले खाइए. केले में पोटेशियम है.
I wonder, I don't know, I'm not sure.
You know all the answers already?
Okay. What do you think?
Boots.
Books.
Books and boots. Both are right, but since I think Sunny has said it first, so
Yay, I get one.
You said
Boots also, Ashirwad.
boots. Acha, you said boots. Okay.
You thought you heard.
I heard something else.
both can be.
Yeah, I was. I don't know. I heard boots.
Get your mind out of the gutter. Six. I said it first.
She said.
Yeah, अगर
She
shoe हो रहा है तो
hit it.
socks
Socks.
with X.
Socks.
Like
socks.
Boston Red Sox.
अच्छा लग रहा है.
Sex तो नहीं ना, बिल्कुल नहीं ना.
I
India में
don't
sex
think so.
कौन
This
करता
is
है?
we're not talking about. Let's not talk
हम
about.
गार्डनिंग करके पैदा हुए.
हाँ, कोई सेक्स नहीं करता.
What is this?
Fork. काटा लगा.
Well done, well done.
Fork.
काटा लगा.
Those things are important in life.
Funk.
Fork is important. right?
Funk.
Absolutely.
Genre of music. Funk music.
Funk.
FCUK. French connection. FCUK.
FCUK.
When you go to UK,
Which one do you
when you go to
prefer?
UK, you see F.
Which one do you prefer?
I like FCUK.
FCUK?
Yeah, doesn't fit me, but
Okay, now what is this?
Random.
Random.
Totally random?
Yeah.
Sure.
Tandem.
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 Tandem is TEM. Tandem is. Don't con people.
Nothing else apart from
No,
that.
my grammar teacher. What? Tandem.
Don't be a con.
Okay, but nothing else apart from that? Con? You're
I
saying
don't want
con?
to be a con.
You're not-
Fandom.
Fandom?
Fandom. Like Sunny has
I'll
fandom.
think of a new word. Fundum.
Fandom.
Fundum.
बस एंटल डाल दो वहाँ पर फंडामेंटल बन जाए.
Fundamental. Okay. Okay. We're not conning people at all.
कौन
नहीं है. कौन नहीं है.
कौन बनेगा करोड़पति.
कौन बढ़ेगा करो.
प्लेन से बनेगी.
So that is, I think, very well done. मतलब आप लोग बहुत ही संस्कारी लोग हैं. मतलब मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई आप लोगों से मिलके. We have just one last segment since you're having a blockbuster director with you.
Yes.
Mastizaade will change your fortunes and his as well. We have this quiz that how well do you know your director?
Okay.
Okay, now it's a very cutthroat sort of competition. Whoever answers first gets to answer. So now you guys have to be very quick.
Okay. चल.
Okay.
Okay, which was the first film of Milap Zaveri as a director?
Oh, I forgot.
जाने कहाँ से आई है?
One. He's named the Milap Zaveri film that had the term "Doodh ki factory."
Masti. I said it first.
I think she was
Okay.
One all. Okay. The Indian version of the popular American TV show had Milap Zaveri as the script writer.
24.
2-1.
I didn't know that one.
2-1. Okay.
I thought he was gonna ask food
Sorry,
questions.
24.
24 India actually. The right answer.
Who played Alien in Milap Zaveri's Jaane Kahan Se Aaye?
Jacqueline Fernandez.
Oh my goodness.
Veer or
Amrita Rao also played in the climax.
She was an alien.
She came as a special alien.
No, but
she
we'll
was
have to
special
say.
alien.
So,
She was
no, my question is who got it first?
Jack.
No, Veer or Sunny?
Sunny.
What?
You have.
I was full 2 seconds before.
I said it just to get your.
You definitely- this is-
He was the one who got it.
Yeah,
He was the one who.
This year is actually today.
3-1. In Ek Villain, who says the dialogue? आपको शिकायत का मौका नहीं दूंगा. Ritesh?
He said it first, but I knew the
4-1.
answer too.
4-1 actually.
But I did
Veer
know the
Das.
answer.
No, absolutely. Yeah, you did. But as of now, Veer Das is Veerta
कॉमेडियन
का.
जल्दी बोलते हैं हम लोग. Sorry.
Which film of Milap as a writer had the dialogue? मैं दिखता हूँ sweet innocent Swami
मैं
type.
तेरा
No.
Sorry. Okay, I'll sorry.
So
She got that.
He can win. He
I
can win
think
the
Sunny-
game. It's fine.
4-2.
If you ask me what's Milap's favorite food, you shut up over there.
what is Milap's favorite
Pizza.
I had no idea.
Actually, very Manchurian,
Pizza.
but okay.
Oh,
food? In Shootout at Wadala, who played John Abraham's love interest?
Kangana.
4-3 now. It's heating up, Mr. Veer Das.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually heating up. 4-3.
I did not know that.
I've never been
I
part
did-
of. I've never been the subject matter of a quiz before. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. You will be after this film.
Milap.
Who did they throw into jail in February?
Milap has written for an Amir Khan film. True or false?
False.
My God! What a comeback! What a comeback!
Yeah.
The pizza one I gave you. Okay, so let's be clear.
नहीं pizza one we are not counting actually.
फिर सच में come back. Shit, चलो.
Pizza one we are not. This is done actually. This is over now.
Also, now I tied.
एक
Four
tiebreaker
all.
तो होना चाहिए.
एक टाई ब्रेकर. आप पूछो जरा. आप पूछो. Whoever answers.
चलो, I forfeit if you're going to take this.
Okay, I have done 3 films with PNC. Mastizaade being my third.
Yes.
Which are the first 2 films that I did with PNC.
Shankar
I
Beats
wasn't
and
listening
Kante.
earlier.
Boom.
I wasn't listening. So
Leave this one.
I know. That's okay. He's my friend. He can win.
Sorry, okay, you can win. You did Shadi ke side effects and
Bob Barracks forever.
So I think that was a very closely, but I think we'll technically still say 4.
It's a tie.
It's a tie.
Absolutely.
Let's, because I think जो आपने सवाल पूछा है, she's not going to know that because she has come in the industry much later. So huge pleasure to have you guys on Bollywood Hungama, and thank you for being so sporting, and looking forward to Mastizaade excitedly, and we hope that it's a huge success, much more than what your rating agencies are telling you as of now, and we hope that it's much more than that. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Jan 29th, सिक्का हिलेगा. तू भी बात कर.
कौन सा कैमरा?
हर 3 कैमरा है.
देखिए, मैग्नीशियम और पोटैटोज और ग्रेविटी सब मिलके सिक्के हिलाते हैं जैन 29 को. प्लीज देखिए.
Ditto.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.